Ho, Brockety Ho Shy, Brockety Ho, Brockety Ho Shy, Brockety Ho, Brockety Ho Shy. I let it give all praises going on the Abba Shimel Shai, Bashim Makakadash, double on support and Alice of Freedom of Stone. Peace and salutation to you, Akimin Aqua, across the four winds. To you, I salute the hopeful elect. This is the Brothers Desire One back at you with another lesson to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shimel Shai. I want to get in something brief, not too long. This lesson is entitled The Promiscuity of the Western Woman. Alright? Because a lot of them are promiscuous. Alright? And you see, basically, I pull up the term here on Google. Promiscuity. It says the fact or state of being promiscuous. And that's how a lot of these Western women are. Alright? Thoughts, harlot, whatever you call it, whores. Alright? Okay? They just want to be thoughts and shit like that in these times. Alright, and this is worse now because, wickedness is at an all-time level. This world is full of unrighteousness and infirmities. All wickedness, especially for these women. They ain't got no self-restraint. Alright? They just want to be harlots, man. And they don't like the head, which is the truth. And this is society where the woman basically, independent and shit. The society set up for the woman whereby they could do what they want to do, and all kind of wicked shit. Okay? It's okay for them to be thoughts and hollered and horse. Alright? These women, a lot of them even won't be in order. Now, we have some sincere sisters out there who's doing the right thing and turn back to Yahweh Shimei Shai representing husband and shit. But I ain't talking to y'all. It's like, other women out there were still being wicked. You know what I mean? Because I get a clip, it's just the mind of these majority of these Western women these time. Alright? Because the majority of them, like I say, is harlot. Alright, now I'm gonna play a clip because I pull up this word because what she said, that's what this word goes back to. Okay, so let me play the clip and we go back in the meanings of this word and get some scriptures to filter it out, because everything what you see at these meanings of this word promiscuity, we can filter it out through the scriptures. So without further ado, let me basically pull up the this little clip.
Do adult performers sleep with each other on camera? No. Yeah, we do. I don't sleep with dudes off camera. I sleep with girls off camera. Or maybe girls with boyfriends. But they have to be there. But yeah, they do actually. Yeah, they do. They do fuck each other. It is a fuck fest off camera. It really is. I'm not even kidding you. There are things that are true. That's one of them. Yeah. Sometimes we all have parties and everyone just has sex.
You see that?
Abstract. Tell me how to do it.
You see that? That's the promiscuity of these Western women. Alright, they just have a fuck fest. Excuse my French. Alright. You see that shit? Just being thoughts and harlots, whores, you know what I mean? Or we tell our woman all the time. You know what I mean? Like the scripture says, you know what I mean? Let me get it quick. I think it's in Deuteronomy. We tell the Israelite woman, because this society, they on a pedestal, you know what I mean? They do all kind of wicked shit. This is Deuteronomy 23:17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor sodomite of the sons of Israel. And this in the law. Alright, and that's what a lot of these women are. Alright, they just won't be promiscuous. You hear what that woman say. You know what I mean? Porn stars F one another. All kind of wicked shit. You see the shit what she's talking about? You know what I mean? That's promiscuity. You don't understand what he's saying? Just being a harlot. And that's why a lot of these women can't pay a bond. They cannot pay a bond. Because why? All right. They sleep with so much niggas. All right. Okay. You weren't supposed to sleep with this rod and that rod. All those different DNA you retain from sleeping all them different levels. That's why when you really try to sell now, you can't pay a bond, which you can't pay a bond. All right. Because all those seamen fighting in here called microchimerism, which in we know that term. You know what I mean? All goes back to your promiscuity, being promiscuous. Don't give a shit who you sleep with or don't even care. Alright? You just wanna, you know what I mean? No incontinence. Alright? Let's look at the word incontinence. The lack of voluntary control over urination or defecation. Alright? And we know that it's a scripture in, I think it's second Esdras. You know, these, let me see if I could get it. It's in second Esdras, the 5th chapter. Okay, second Esdras. Second Esdras. Because we know in this time wickedness at all time high level. Alright. Right. Second Esdras 5 and 9. And salt water shall be found in the sweet, and all friends shall destroy one another. Then shall wit hide itself, and understanding withdraw itself into the secret chamber, and shall be sought of many, and yet not be found. Then shall unrighteousness is wickedness at an all time level, and an incontinency be multiplied on earth. No self-restraint. These people don't have no self-restraint. They just want to, you see that fuck fast, you just try to please your flesh. They ain't got no self-restraint. Sleep with woman, sleep with man. It's just, that's what it is. You know, in this queendom, boy, this place got to go. Okay? This place has to go. Alright? Lack of self-restraint. You see that? Incontinence. Alright? The emotional incontinence of modern society. The emotional incontinence of modern society. But you see that? Lack of self-restraint. And that's what a lot of these women have, lack of self, you know what I mean? They're sleeping around and doing all kind of wicked shit. Okay? You know? Just being promiscuous. Okay? You know, wildness. You know what I mean? Okay? These hoes, they freaking wild out here, man. They don't give a shit. See that? Want on this also. You know what I mean? Sleeping around, promiscuous. See that? Looseness. And that's the mindset of these Western women. Just for a couple dollars, you know what I mean? And then it's worse now. Alright? And that's why the scripture says this, man. Okay? Let me get in the scriptures with this next scripture. Get this next scripture. This is Sirach 19 and 2. Wine and woman will make a man of understanding to fall away, and he that cleaveth the harlots will become impudent. Alright, wine and woman will make a man of understanding to fall away, especially with the truth, because brothers fall away in times past from woman. Alright, because the majority of these women out here is harlots. That's what it is. And he that cleaveth the harlots will become impudent, bold, and fucking start to get proud and fuck. You know what I mean? But what was gonna happen? Moths and worm shall have him to heritage, and a bold man shall be taken away. So he can give a shit, you know what I mean? But that's what these women is. And if you cleave with them, this is gonna happen. You're gonna fall right away. You know what I mean? Because that's what the majority of these women is in the society. Okay? That's what it is. It is what it is. Okay? That's what it is. But fuck fest. You just sleeping around, don't give a shit. Alright? That's the majority of these women, man. Let's get another scripture. Sirach, the 9th chapter, start of verse 1. Be not jealous over the wife of thy bosom, and teach another evil lesson against thyself. Alright, because you can't teach women everything. You gotta, you know, these women are wicked. They could, what you teach them like a work against you. You know what I mean? Give not thy soul unto her to set upon thy substance, to set a foot upon thy substance. You can't tell a woman everything you do. Your bank account, whatever money you hide, all everything, your assets, teach them everything, can be in plenty problem. Meet not with a harlot, alright, lest thou fall into her snares. Okay? Okay, you see that? Lead not with a harlot, lest thou fall in the snares. Majority of these women is harlots. Alright, the scripture say, meet not with them, lest thou fall in the snares, because, alright, these women get a lot of snares. Their hands is bondage. I'm going to get that scripture in Ecclesiastes. Just see what Solomon said next. Alright, because they get a lot of snares to trap a lot of niggas. Alright, uh, jump down to verse 6. Give not thy soul unto harlots, that thou lose not thine inheritance. Don't give your mind unto these harlots, babe. Because that's all these is, okay? You know, as the scripture say, many run of their wits for women and be servants of it for their sakes, and many are erred for women. And for Isaiah, just the fourth chapter. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's what it is, man. Verse 7, look not around thee in the streets of the city, neither wander down the solitary place thereof. Turn away thine eye from a beautiful woman, and look not upon another's beauty. For many are being deceived by the beauty of of a woman, for her with love is kindled as a fire. You see that? Many are being deceived by the beauty of a woman. Alright? Check out this chick here. She's a beautiful woman. But at the end of the day, she's a harlot. You know what I mean? Into thoughting and all kind of wicked shit, porn, adulterous acts, and shit like that. You know what I mean? A woman ain't supposed to be sleeping around with multiple lovers. Alright, but the society get everything so twisted. They say a man can't do that either. But and then they like to say, if I could do it, you could do it too. No, that don't go like that. That ain't no order. A man can have many white women once you know, other men on, okay? But if you know in the society, these women disingenuous, man, they just a bunch of harlots, man. You know what I mean? You know, at the end of the day, you know, they fake, man. You know, that's these Western women, man. You know what I mean? Turn an eye from a beautiful woman and look not on another's beauty. Alright? So that's just basically what it is. Let's get another scripture. Scripture say, man, she that living in pleasure is dead while she living. Salakia. Spittle. Alright. It's Sirach 26 and 22. A harlot shall be counted as spittle, but a married woman is a tower against death to a husband. A harlot should be counted as spittle, and that's what majority of these women is harlot. Okay, harlot. That's what it is. Majority of these Western women being promiscuous. And promiscuity at an all-time level, high level in this society. If you go on basically Snapchat and shit, you'll see all kind of women just posting, just trying to make money, sending videos, naked videos. You know what I mean? You go on FaceTime, all kind of wicked shit, man. You know what I mean? And TikTok, everything they always these women them showing they ass and they wearing these tights and all, showing they shape and all that shit for being promiscuous. You know what I mean? They prostituting. You know what I mean? Putting themselves out there. Alright. Matter of fact, let me end it with what Solomon said, man. Because, you know what I mean? If you have a woman, a woman of the Lord, you know, it's a blessing. You know what I mean? And I'm grateful for my wife, you know what I mean? Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you know, we in the state, we together, you know what I mean? You know, for this period of time, you know, it's a blessing to have a good woman aside, and loving woman is a gift from the Lord, like the scripture say. You know, because you know many brothers go through dealing with these women, and they disingenuous, but the water Yahweh Shem outside the position I in. Yeah, but I can end it with right here with Solomon. What Solomon said. It's Ecclesiastes 7 and 26. And I find more better than that the woman whose heart is snares and nets. Going back to the snares, you see that? Alright, whose heart is snares they mind, and her hands is bonds, all is in the games and trap niggas. Who pleases the Most High shall escape from her. Alright, but the sinner shall be taken by her. That's why a lot of these niggas getting trapped up by these fucking women. Alright, in these times. A lot of niggas. All right, getting trapped up by these women. All right, and this was an experiment with Solomon. Right, watch this. Watch this. It says, "Behold, this have I find," said the preacher, counting one by one to find out the count. Which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I find, but a woman among all those I found not. You see that? But a woman among all those he ain't find. All right. This was an experiment with King Solomon. Lo, this only have I find that the Most High had made man upright, yet they have sought out many inventions. So, you know, the promiscuity of these women, due to their wickedness, is at an all-time high. At the end of the day, that's just what it is in the society. That's why the society have to go. Let's listen to this woman. I'm gonna play this clip again because this is just wickedness. You know.
Do adult performers sleep with each other on camera? No. Yeah, we do. I don't sleep with dudes off camera. I sleep with girls off camera.
You see that? She sleep with girls off camera. Can two both work together, or both on a school, like in the words of Elder Malcolm? Two both can't work together, right?
Maybe girls with boyfriends, but they have to be
maybe girls with boyfriend. But watch this. Watch what she said.
There, but yeah, they do actually. Yeah, they do. They do fuck each other. It is a fuck fest off camera, really.
You see that? It's an air fest off camera. This just wicked adulterous acts and all kind of wicked shit. All right.
I'm not even kidding you. There are things that are true. That's one of them. Yeah. Sometimes we all have parties and everyone just has sex.
That's all. See. So that's just what it is, man. Like Solomon said. What I find, one man among 1,000 have I find, but a woman among all those I find not. So, I can just end it there because this the time we're in, man. To the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. I just wanted to bring that out because it was on my spirit. When I watch that video and I look up that word promiscuity, Yeah, man. I hope you're satisfied. Shalom.